Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joe, and today we're going to be talking about the new Amazon Kindle that Amazon announced recently. This is going to be an updated version of their base model, and this will be the 8th generation of the regular Kindle model, and it's going to be at the same $80 price point with offers included, which are basically advertisements that are shown and subsidize the price of the Kindle. For those of you unfamiliar, above the base model there are 3 more expensive versions. There's the Paperwhite, which is actually the one I have. Then there's the Voyage, and the most expensive is the Oasis. The new Kindle 8th generation has a few notable improvements over the previous generation, the biggest of which is probably the amount of RAM. It has 512 megabytes, which is double the previous generation's amount. So this is going to improve the performance of the device in general. And while you don't really need much RAM probably to just display text and books, it certainly helps to always have more RAM. As you would expect, this new version is thinner and lighter than the previous version, about 15% so, bringing it down to about 5.7 ounces. So that's very light. And it also now supports Bluetooth for the voice view accessibility feature for people who are visually impaired and can't read. It reads the text back to them basically. And finally, you can also now get this new one in both black and white, so you have a little bit of choice there in terms of color. Other than that though, there really are no other features, although you kind of have to expect it's the base version. It's really just a basic entry-level e-reader. If you wanted some more features, you could always pay about $40 more for the Paperwhite, which has some good features such as backlighting, so you can read in darker environments. I actually think that the Paperwhite probably is the best balance for price to features. If you wanted to go above the Paperwhite, you'd have to pay up $200 for the Voyage and nearly $300 for the Oasis, so you'd really have to know that you want a great e-reader and really love reading to go up to those. Now, even if these improvements are very modest, you can't really complain because it is the same exact price point. It's not like you're paying anything extra for these basic improvements. So if you were just getting into e-reading or you wanted to try it out, or you wouldn't use it that often, this might be a great choice. I personally have a Paperwhite, and this is actually one that's a couple generations old. It's not even the most recent version, but I really haven't felt the need to upgrade it. I mean, you can't really upgrade reading text that often, so if you get one that you like, you probably can use the e-reader for years. I would recommend the Paperwhite because it has that backlight, but you can check out this new version of the regular Kindle, and maybe you'll say that that's enough. I would at least check it out. At the moment, this is only available for pre-order, but depending on when you're watching this video, it could be available right now. So I'll put a link in the description to the page for this 8th generation Amazon Kindle so you can check it out. I would be interested to hear what you guys think, which version of the Kindle you would want, if any. You're gonna get just the basic version or go all out and get the Oasis? Let me know why you would want to get one of those over the other. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. I can keep track of which videos you guys like. And if you want to keep watching, I've got some other videos on the right-hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link like if you're on a phone. If you want to subscribe, I make new videos at least 3 times a week, so I think it should be worth it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.